How do you think you guys have fared this road trip and just concluding it here in Buffalo?
Yeah, it's been a good trip. I think we played some good hockey, save for the period in Toronto there. But it's another important game for us. Obviously, need to continue to pick up points and find ways to get wins. So tonight's going to be another tough test.
Is there still the hype around Eichel versus McDavid as there was when their careers first started?
I'm not sure. I think Connor will be the first to tell you he doesn't want to compare himself to anyone. I think he's had a pretty great career thus far and continues to be a really important part of what we're doing here, and creates a ton for us. And he's been a great leader. So I think in terms of the debate, I think you just let guys go play and you don't worry too much about that.
Sam, Leon Draisaitl's been on quite the run right now, 10 points in 10 straight games rather. He's the second player in the National Hockey League to score 40 goals and 40 assists. Just maybe talk about what he's meant to this locker room, especially during this good stretch.
Yeah, I mean, he's been huge for us. Connor was out a few games there, and Leon's really stepped up. I think, other than just the goals and the assists, you see, stuff he does away from the puck, and I think for the rest of your bench, it's just a huge lift when you have a guy step up like that, and it's a really important part of our season. So we need everyone kind of pulling at the rope, and Leon's been a huge part of that.
Now Buffalo has weapons throughout their lineup. Just maybe talk about the challenges they pose for you guys tonight.
Yeah, they can really make you pay. If you're making mistakes, I think they're a great team offensively. Where they transition well and play really good on the offensive side. And for us, I think we have to do what we can to frustrate them and make sure they're playing defense. And we got to play to our strengths. So I like the way we've been playing, and just got to keep going.
Sam, going back to Eichel and Connor, I'm not making comparisons, but the fact that they're in jeopardy of not making the playoffs yet again, for guys that are so abundantly talented, what do you think that speaks to? I mean, the fact that their teams have struggled to make the playoffs.
Well, I mean, hockey, more than any sport, is a team game. I think they have a lot of weight on their shoulders to try and pull a team into the playoffs, but I think they really just have to focus on their jobs and do what they can. And I can't speak for Jack because I haven't seen him up close, but Connor does a ton for us, and obviously you see the offensive numbers, but it's more than that. And we still feel like we have an opportunity to get back in this, and that we're still in the playoff picture, and hopefully we can get there and put that issue to rest.